Hi guys, Karen here again with a cooked video. Today I'm doing something really simple. I am going to I'm going to infuse olive oil today. If you're like me and well maybe you have a lot of herbs on hand. Maybe you grow your herbs or you pick some up from the store and they've grown a little dry and crumbly, or you still have them fresh. Well, and you have a lot of it and you don't know what to do. Today I'm going to use the Le Creuset saucepan, and I picked up some olive oil here. Um, I have 67.6 fluid ounces. I don't think it'll take all of that. And here I have the 1/2 liter Weck jars. They're Weck juice jars, and you can get a set of 6 of these for $20.83. I know it's $20, I know it's in cents, but I think it's $20.83 for a set of 6 of these. So you want to make sure that your jars are thoroughly clean and that they have no water or anything in them. And what we're going to do, I have my fresh herbs here that I'm going to simmer in the oil so they can become nice and fragrant, so the oil can become nice and fragrant. And I'm going to let that simmer for 20 minutes. And then I have my dry herbs that I'm going to place inside of the jars for decoration. And you want to heat up your oil. You don't want to use fresh herbs when you are infusing oil, because they might have some dampness to them. Because see, I washed these because they came straight out of the garden. You don't want to use fresh herbs because they might be damp, and then they can add a bacteria to your olive oil. So that's just a tip. But these have been drying for 3 weeks. This is lemon thyme. I have some lemongrass, and then I have rosemary. So that's what I'm going to infuse. I'm just going to put these in these jars for decoration, and these are actually going to go in the pot with the olive oil and simmer for 20 minutes. So let's get into it. So today I'm using, like I said before, the 1.75 quart Le Creuset saucepan, and I'm just going to put all of my herbs inside of it really quick. So far what I've added is I've added sweet basil, rosemary, lemon thyme, and lemongrass. So here's all in here. So we have sweet basil, lemon thyme, I have lemongrass, and I have rosemary. And now I'm just going to add my olive oil. From here it's just quite simple. You're just adding your olive oil in. Is it just me or anyone else? If you have a way of pouring out of these containers, please leave it in the comments below, because I really, the way these things pour is really messy no matter which one I get. But you're just going to fill this up with the olive oil. So now all of the herbs are in, and I filled it almost to the top with the olive oil. And you can use any type of oil you want. But I'm using olive oil today. I have it on simmer, and I'm going to let this simmer for 20 minutes without a lid. And while I wait on this, I'm going to basically like decorate my, not decorate, but I'm just going to place in my dry herbs. So I want a little lemongrass in here in each one. And these are actually really nice gifts to give. You know, if you have a lot of herbs like we do. I'm trying to avoid putting on my cutting board because, as you can see, it's wet here from the fresh vegetables, or fresh herbs rather. So I'm just going to finish filling these up, and I'll show you all what they look like afterward. And here's what they look like before the oil goes in, and I will show you what these look like afterwards. Okay, guys, so I'm going to let this cool for about 20 minutes, and then I will show you all the final product. Okay guys, so now you need to strain your oil of all of its contents. So I have a makeshift sort of thing going on here. I think I'm going to do this off camera just in case it makes a humongous mess. So we'll see how successful I am when I come back. Okay guys, I was somewhat successful. Not all the way. I did spill some, but I did it over by the sink. I need to make sure I still have a little bit of oil left, but I don't think I'm going to be able to fill up all of these. And I need to also make sure that all of the dried herbs are covered as well. So I'm going to cut these down to make sure that they are covered and have at least 1 inch of oil on top of them as well. So let me do that really quick. And I do have a funnel for it going into the jar. It's just getting it from the pot to the and straining it. And for those of you wondering, this is my 3rd time infusing herbs. So the more you do it, the easier the process becomes, because it was really bad the first time I did it. The first time I ever infused oils, I used fresh herbs and I had clouds inside had a lot of bacteria inside of my jars. Needless to say, it did not turn out all right at all. We could not use it. And yeah, it was like, I think the olive oil that I purchased in that, because I always get it in the tin, that big tin, I wasted that. So that was like $14 of olive oil just down the drain, literally, because I used fresh herbs instead of the dry herbs. So I'm just rambling right now, but let me go ahead and pour this in because I need both hands for that. Make sure you're using a dry spoon when stirring it all up, because you don't want any moisture in. So I could have used more olive oil, but this will do for right now. And I'm going to store these in the refrigerator so that, and they'll probably get used right away. We'll use these instead of everything else. I wish there was smeller vision, because it smells delightful. And yeah, I'm just gonna seal everything up and let you all see final product. So this is the final product, guys. I didn't fill them all the way, but that's okay, because this is quite a bit of olive oil already. So these are actually the 1.5 liter Weck jars again. These are the juice jars, and I just use them for the olive oil. They are $20 and some change. And I ordered mine from wecksjars.com. And they have so many different styles and sizes to choose from. And you can use these for anything. Needless to say, I'm not using them for juice today, but this is the final product, and I hope you guys get a chance to check it out, or at least use the recipe again. Yeah, you use the dry herbs to put it inside, whatever type of dried herb you want to use. These are wonderful gifts to give out. And yeah, I mean, yeah, you can do so many things with these jars. I actually love them. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.